Okay, so out of necessity, I've kind of created this little job search database as I've been going through. Uh, and right now, everything's kind of in Excel, but I kind of see a need for everyone who's looking for jobs to have something to use. So, what I put together is this little application. There's a website I host called App Benevolence. There was some ideas behind it about creating web applications, but ultimately, let's jump over and look at what I've created here. So, we've got a job search database. Obviously, if you're not logged in, you're not going to see anything. Set up so that when you're logged in, you see only your entries and not everyone else's. So you can create, submit a job, and then it's going to show up in a list here. So let's work through it and see what it does. So go ahead and log in. I've already got an account, so I've got a username and password. You can create your own here. You've logged in, you're going to click the job search dashboard button to get you to the right spot. Here you'll see I've submitted a number of jobs. Here's the submission form, capturing things like title, company name, links, date applied, salary expectations, position type, location, position type, duration, status. Once you've done that and filled all that out, you'll get something like this. I've applied to this Flubber movie for $50,000 for an information technology lead remote, and I had suggested that I had applied for it. If you click on that entry, you will go into more details coming from the form that we filled out previously. So if you got some notes, those notes are going to show up. Going to be a little bit more detail about it. You can edit the entry. So as you go through your job search, you can update all these things. If you've applied, punch in your date, change all the fields as appropriate as necessary, hit update. It will refresh the page. We can go back to our database and all those updates will show up over here. We've got some analytics on the jobs we've applied to, items we marked as potential, withdrawn, or not selected. Again, this is just a simple little utility, but I know everybody's doing something to keep track of what they're doing. Got a nice little live search feature here. You type in anything, and it's going to filter through all the different entries and bring you back some results based on what we're seeing live here in this table. If I type in manager, I'm going to get that one manager. It'll also be helpful if you've applied for multiple roles within one company. You'll want to go check your company. We'll say Flubber here, and if I've applied to 8 jobs in Flubber, you're going to see 8 Flubber jobs here. You want to make sure you're not applying to multiple times to the same position potentially. And that's my quick little helpful job search tool. Thank you.